I've been looking at the stats of my channels and everything else that's been going on, and surprisingly the vlogs really picked up traction, and then I just stopped. So welcome back to another weekly-ish vlog. We started midweek, but we should be continuing on from now on type thing. So you're going to get at least a couple of bits of content per week, including some Doctor Who type specials for topic discussions, and getting some other things as well. Bruno, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we digging a hole in the garden? Are we? Is it just there? What was down there? There's nothing there, Bruno. The plan of action. What I'm going to do is create a Doctor Who type show. From beginning to the end, it should last about 30 minutes long. But for me to be able to do that, I need to create the TARDIS interior, I need to create the TARDIS exterior. I also need to create like a scenario or some type of scene and sets, so that way I can use them in the final production video. That will also be all done. So to do that, I'm going to do them live on stream, and you guys can come up with your ideas and stuff and put them into the chat. So if you haven't watched any of my Twitch streams over the last couple of days, twitch.tv/Eddie'sLife247 is where you can find that out. Alternatively, if you just want to see what I'm up to 24/7, geekcast.co.uk. Well, the business was going absolutely crazy for the last couple of weeks, and I mean crazy. I had back-to-back appointments for 3 weeks on the trot, and then as soon as I just have a slight mini break for Carl to come and stay up here, the business goes quiet. And it's been quiet for a majority of this week, and I have a feeling it's going to be quiet for at least another week or so, just while people get themselves back into needing any IT support. However, if you're in Lincolnshire and you need your computer or your laptop repaired, then feel free to give me a call or send me over details. eb-it.uk is the place to go and visit if you wish to go and get any IT repairs. If you do go through, for example, from me, and you are a member of this, let me know when you're contacting me, because I may be able to give you some discounts as much as I possibly can do, because of course I want to support my fans as much as possible. But otherwise, I'm just going to wait for tickets to either resolve or have an answer to. I've got a ticket coming in over the next couple of days where I've got a screen replacement on a laptop, which hopefully, fingers crossed, will go well. But apart from that, my ticket queue is now down to about 3 or so tickets, and 2 of them are on hold, because I'm waiting on the customer for a specific part or a specific thing to be ordered that they wish to order themselves, and they haven't contacted me to say, hey, it's here. So I've just got to sit tight and hopefully, fingers crossed, wait for it to come across. Currently out having a bit of a dog walk at RSPB Frampton Marsh. It's not a bad place overall. Jean's back there, taking her time. Right there, see? when it comes to drinking my Pepsis, lately, instead of drinking the cans, I've been drinking the SodaStream version. A little bit of syrup and a lot of water. Basically, I drink 99% water, which is good. You know, it's more healthy for you, and also it's Pepsi Max. 0 sugar. Yes, it does contain all the extra sweeteners and everything else that you just don't need, but it's still one of my favourite drinks. Because of course, no one really wants to have their hair stick up when they're on camera, do they? In all honesty. Do you really want it sticking up on your camera? Not really. I'm sure somewhere in one of the vlogs you probably have seen it. Because speaking of vlogs, I'm vlogging right now. I'm on Twitch. Twitch.tv/EddiesLive247. Follow me on there if you want to see any of my content. Well, the stream has now ended. It's coming up to 10 o'clock at night. And, well, it's now time that I, get myself ready for bed to end off the stream. So I've got to let the dogs out, let them do their business, which hopefully Bruno is doing and Betsy is doing, even though she's inside. And then we can head off to bed for the night. But overall, I think the stream is a good idea. I think my project of where I'm creating a full Doctor Who episode in Minecraft is a good idea. It's just the execution of the plan that I still have to get into place, if that makes sense. When it comes to discussing certain topics, I think a blog post makes out a lot better. And that's where I try and do a lot of stuff. If you haven't read the blog, head over to eddieslive247.co.uk, where basically I have a blog post of different things. For example, I do the blog posts on the Doctor Who episodes when they come out. I'm waiting for Doctor Who today. And I also do stuff based around my IBS and my Crohn's. I do stuff about my autism and everything else. Anything that basically affects me, there's usually a blog post somewhere on my site about it. If there isn't, there probably will be at some point. So you can find out what really it's like being my life, even when the vlogs don't really contain all of it. Because sometimes I want the vlogs to be entertaining and more fun and more enjoyable. But as my blog post entitled Stress and Crohn's kind of says, if that wasn't the case. Last night I wanted to stream, but I was asleep instead. I went to sleep at about 7 o'clock last night because I literally just couldn't do any more. I was literally fatigued out. And that's the whole point about having Crohn's, unfortunately. It does knock you out sometimes. The last couple of hours have included me literally feeling fatigue for the whole couple of hours. I've been sleeping with the dogs. There's not much that I can do about it. When I'm feeling like the way that I am, the best thing for me to do is sleep, get myself recovered, and just feel better soon. Doctor Who time! I'll see you after the show. Well, boom. An episode that's, in all honesty, an emotional roller coaster. Get your tissues at the ready if you haven't watched it. I'm not going to leave any spoilers in this vlog. If you want to see any more details, check out the topic discussion video. That should be up on this channel around the same time, maybe a bit later or a bit earlier. I don't know when things are going to be up yet. Till next time, see you guys later. Bye bye.